ዋዬ እና ጋይስ ያው እንግዲህ ጨዋታው እስኪጀምር ድረስ ትንሽ እንደዚህ ቆይታ እናድርግ። What a beautiful nature. በጣም ደስ የሚል ተፈጥሮ፣ ደስ የሚል ውብ ገጸ ምድር። ዋው እጅግ በጣም ደስ የሚል ነው። እና እንግዲህ ዘንድሮ መኸራ መጥተላል። ያው እንደምትመለከቱት ነው። እጅግ በጣም ውብ ሆኗል። በጣም የሚያምር ነው። ሁላችሁም ትወዱታላችሁ ብዬ አምናለሁ። የስ በጣም ነው የሚያምረው። ዋው በጣም የሚያምር ተፈጥሮ ነው። የሚያምር ዋይ ቢዩቲፉል ኔቸር። እና ጋይስ ቆንጆ ቆይታ እናደርጋለን። I hope so. Our live streaming is already started. በቀጣዮቹ ጊዜያቶች ወይም ደቂቃዎች ደግሞ ቆንጆ ጊዜንም እንደምናደርግ አምናለሁ። በቀጣይ እንግዲህ ያው የምናስተላልፍላችሁን እንድትከታተሉ በአክብሮት እየጋበዝኩኝ ቀጥታ ወደ ማስተላለፍላችሁ ነገር ባመራ የተሻለ ስለሆነ ወደዛ አመራለሁ። አብረን ቆንጆ ቆይታ እናደርጋለን ማለት ነው። ሀሳብ አስተያየታችሁን ደግሞ እየሰጣችሁ እንድትቆዩ መልእክቴን አስተላልፋለሁ። ኮሜንት አድርጉ፣ ላይክ አድርጉ፣ እንዲሁ ደግሞ ሼር አድርጉ። ሞጣው እኮ ማልቴ ጉበቴ
እነሱ ደግሞ ይሄን አዘዙኝ ትተኝ ማንዴታ ሰጋ ቀረቀረች እዛ ቤት አንዱ ተቀረቀረ ባንድ ማንዴታ
in South Africa, and that is a pulse of a nation. Catch it, of course, right here, and your World of Champions as we bring you a stunning look into the world of football.
ጀምሯል ኳስ ሊቭ አገኘክ ሊቭ
ወጆ ያሰገዋል
መሲ አልመጣችም እጄ ነበርኩ በዛው ወደርሽ ልመጣ እሷ አልመጣችም ካለሽ ከዛ ልጅቷ የመጡ መስላት በሩን ዘግታ ይወጣችልኝ
2-1 to Sundowns. Sundowns to concede yet again in the league. Pomoto, give us a bold one.
I think when you're looking at Arrow's previous 10 encounters between the two teams, they've not won a game. That is Arrow's in the last 10. It makes it very difficult for them to come away from home and try and get a result. Ryan Moon scored in his previous game. He scored in this encounter last season. That is Ryan Moon. I'm looking forward to him getting a goal. I want to see Peter Shalulile scoring an open play. So with that, I'm saying Mamelodi Sundowns to edge this one by 2-1.
Well, it seems that Amanda and Pomoto have the same prediction this evening. Mamelodi Sundowns to 1-2-1. Do let us know on all our social media platforms. That is @SuperSport TV on Twitter and of course on Instagram. What your predictions are. But Pomoto will be joining the likes of Tabi Sotema in English commentary to give you a wonderful game here this evening. Whilst we also do have Mapensela himself. Game here this evening. Whilst we also do have Mapensela himself, Regine Dobu, in commentary for Isizulu and Kasisutu. Give Utata Banama Bauteta. And that is your SuperSport team this evening from Lucas
What do you want to play? The people we love are the ones that need us most. They'll always need a place to call. That's why I took out life insurance from Old Mutual. Get 5 million rand like he needs. Even if I'm not there. Get 5 million rand like he needs. And help your family get ahead of life. And help your family get ahead of life.
እሺ የሆነ ሳውና ለዛው ቦምብ ግቢ ወደ ብፍቴው እዛኛው አረተ እናቱን ይወርሳል ሲባል እቺ ልጅ ባሰባት
አግዳ
እንዴት ነው ልጅ ዋላ
ሳንቲም ደግሞ ያለኝ በልጆች እንዳልሞከር
ቻርጅ ነው እናት
ቦታ ለቀየርሽ
አላቀየርኩ
ይሄው ሌባ ሲመጣ
ቦታ ተቀያየረ ያይ ነባ
የትኛው እነዚህ ልጆች አይሆንም አብሮ መብላትም አያስፈልግም ይዘይ ስለማንወድሽ እኮ ነው ታውቂያለሽ ግን ከልብሽ ታውቂያለሽ
እዛ አድርጌ ልወጣ ከዛ ቆይ ለምን ቤት አላደረሰላት በዛው አልፋለሁ ጠዋት መጥቼ መንገድ
ደረቅ ነው ከፈይቶ ለባል ሄድ እኮ ነው አቡርቷል
አጋግ ያው በደንብ
በቃ ተገዝቶ እኮ ነው ከምንተን ማርሰን አይደለም በጓሮ አይደለም
ለሷ ነው እንዴ ምን አለበት አሁን
በቃ አማኑ አለ
ስራ ቆንጆ ነው
እግዚአብሔር ይመስገን ቆንጆ ነው ፀሐይ ነጭ እናንተ ጋር እንዴት ነው ሸጋ ነው
ሰናየት ገባች ወይስ እንዴት ነው
ገና በቀደም ተጠርተዋል ትላንት አሉ ጠርተዋት ይሆን አልጠሯት ይሆን ገና አልታወቀማ
ስልኩ የለህም
አካውንቱን ግን መሰለኝ እንትኗ ፊልዷ ጠርተዋል አሉ እነሱ
አሁንማ ጠራታ ወረቀት ደግሞ ጆላ አልገባም አይደል
ሌብል ያላተ
ሌብል አለህ
ያላትን አስገብታለች
አሁን ነግራኝ ነበር
ለምን
አሁን የኛ ሰው ክፋቱ አማራ ስለሆነች እንዳይጥሏት ነው እንጂ
በቃ ይኸው ቤት እየለዩ እያፈረሱ
እሱ ላይ ነው እንጂ
ስሟ ምንድነው
ሰናይት አይ አማራ ናት አማራ ነች አማራ
አና ታቀተሽ ይጥሏታል
እሱ ነው አደራ ብየዋለሁ እየጨቀጨቅኩት ነው
አንቺ ስላልቻለ አንድ ሰው ብቻውን ይወስናል ለፈተና ሁለተኛ ዙር ይጠራል ዳነባ መንዲዳ ያሉት ዳነባ ያሉት ኦሮሞ ወደ መንዲዳ ወደ ሀገራቸው
ደጋሩ
መንዲዳ ያሉት አማራ ወደ ሀገራቸው
እንኳን በቃ እኩል ከሆነ ችግር የለም
አንድ አይ እኔ አማራ ማላ ያገባ ካለ ብለው
እያፋቱ
እንታም
ምን ነገር እኮ ነው ግን
ሰውየው ጥሩ ስራ አይደለም እየሰራ ያለው አሁን
ዛሬ ሊሆን ይችላል እንዴ ዛሬ
ይሄ ጠባሳ መቼም አይቀርም
እኮ ዛሬም ብቻ እንዴት ሰው እንዴት ዛሬም ብቻ ያስባል
ምን ልክ እንደዚህ
አደረገ ተብሎ ይሄው ሰንተኛው ዘመን ላይ
ነገር
ምን ልክ እንደዛ አላረጉም እኛ አባቶቻችን ያወሩ የለም
አይደለም ምን እንደዛው አዋራ ነገር አይደለም እንጀራ ይከተልሻል ቢ
አዎ ግን እንደዛ አይደለም ምን ልክ ያረጉት
አይ አድርገውም ቢሆን ይሄው ሆነ ግን አይደለም
ነው እንደዚህ የሚሆኑት እነሱ
ግን ሆነ እንዴ
ቆረጠው ኦሮሞ ነው
የዛሬ 100 ምናምን አመትን አንስቶ አሁን ምንድነው ለልጆች
እንደላንታ ጠይቅ ወይ ታሪክ የሚያክሰው ጠይቅ ኦሮሞ ነው ቆረጠው ግን ስሙ ምን ይልክ ሲጀመር መለስ ነው ካሳት ያስጣሁ
ምን ልክ ይቁረጥ ማንንም ይቁረጥ አይደል
ከዛ ትምህርት ወስደሽ አንቺ የተሻለ ነገር ለነገው ትውልድ ማስቀመጥ ሲጠበቅብሽ ዛሬ ደግሞ ለነገው ደግሞ
ልክ ስራ መስራት አለብን እንደኛ የለበትም
ያንን ታሪክ መድገም የለብንም
የለብንም
ተደገመ ምን ታሪካለሽ
ግን
እኔ አለ ብቻ ምንም አይቆጨኝም እርሙን ቦታ ቢይዝ ኦሮሞ አባሳ አስቀምጦ መሄዱ ሻኖ ደረሱ ሲባል በቃ ይሄ ነው ብቅላ ነው እንትን ያለው እንጂ እኔ አማራ ቢገዛ ነው ደስ የሚለኝ ወይ ትግሬ ወይ አማራ ማይገዛ ትግሬ
እነሱ በጣም ናቸው
ነፍጣ አማራም ማንንም አንገባው መከራ እኛ አሁን እውነት ለመናገር
ማንንም ይግዛልን ሁሉም ለራሱ ነው ግን ደሃም ያነሳ ብቻ ይንቃ እግዚአብሔርን ምለምን
ማንንም ለደሃም ይሆን የለም ዝም ብለው እንደው ሰላማችንን በሰጡን እንጂ ሰላማችንን በሰጡን እንጂ
ታሚ አንነካኩ መጣም ሰብር አስገቡ አንነካኩ የሰው ልጅ እንዳይበላ ማለት ነው ይሄ አሁን ከነገ ከተነገ በኋላ ተላይ ይበላ አሸጉበት አሻግሬ እኮ ነው እንደዛ ያረጋው ከፈቱ አሁን ከመቶ በላይ ጠራ ከመቶ በታች
110 አላሉ ዛሬ አረጋ ዛሬ 110 አላሉ
እሱ ሙለቀን ታስሮ ነው
The line or at least working the desk, doing all the paperwork. A fourth official, Moreki Lekwa, the match commission. Arrows lined up. They've also made some changes from that win. Brendan Theron actually added something interesting here. He's been included in the starting lineup. Makes his debut, of course, for Lamontville Golden Arrows. And Mr. Arrows himself, Nduduzo Spear, Lamontville's finest. He gets a start for the first time this season. And the other change to the lineup is...
እነሱ ብለዋል ቋንቋ ባወቃ አይደለም ብለዋል ኦሮሞ በሆነ ነው ሆነ የለበትም
that midfield that is Arrows allowing cross at left back and also Teron at right back to overlap and try and feed Moon with those crosses into the box to be able to play in that 10 position, trying to link up the midfield and the strikers. Not many have turned up as you might expect. It is a work day, a school day, and an early kickoff. So we don't have the biggest turnout here at the Lucas Masterpiece for the Stadium, but perhaps as the people leave work, they might just head straight to the match venue. All set then for action. It's the home team, the champions Mamelodi Sundowns, that get us underway. Match day 3 in the DSTV Premiership 2023-24 season. It's match number 21 of 240 this season. Of course, Sundowns are in their traditional yellow and blue, canary yellow shirts and blue shorts, and Bafana Best 10 with the green shirts and yellow shorts. Said it has not been a happy hunting ground in years gone by for Lamont Golden Arrows. Well, we're talking about how it's a bit of a slow cooker operation at the moment for Mamelodi Sundowns, but they're still getting the results. Surely that augurs well.
Championship mentality. You get the result even if the team is not playing well, and that's what Mamelodi Sundowns has done in the first 3 games in all competitions.
They've had to grind out results, but they've been there's Shalulile. The chance here, the snap effort there from Sibangu, who makes his first start. It's his full debut. He did come off the bench in the cup match, but this is his first appearance in the DSTV Premiership.
That's one of his roles, feed off the second ball from Peter Shalulile. He tucks inside very well in this instance, going for the lace technique on the outside, but it did not connect well. He couldn't be target, but he's already reading the game so well. He's reading the movement of Peter Shalulile.
Scored 2 goals for Marumo Gallants last season, did and he's been having late nights as it's been coached. And now Sundowns' way of playing the game, being coached in the final points of Rulani ball. We've been hearing that, there's been no rest.
So, this Rulani ball.
Of course there's putting Kenya's a ball.
And the most famous one is Magete ball.
So Sundowns and currently on a run of 7 matches without defeat versus Lamont Golden Arrows in the DSTV Premiership, as they've won a corner here.
One thing that you'll see, Mukwena will venture more forward this evening because he has got the security from Kutia being in the team. It will allow Mukwena to get to the final third a little bit more, and I'm sure that's the responsibility given to him by those men there in the picture, in Patoba Muriti and also Rulani Mukwena.
Corner then. And Sibangu that's been given the responsibility, puts that one to the back post, watching for the Ugandan international. Was once on the books of Sundowns, of course.
Good signing for Golden Arrows. He brings a lot of stability, international player for Uganda, so his experience will be key. What is more important is his ability to be in the process.
We tested from Sundowns, as you heard Rulani Mukwena saying in a pre-match interview, that they are definitely creating plenty of chances, and they have just not been their normal clinical self in front of goal, something that they will look to put right.
One thing that you also see, at the moment it looks like Sundowns are playing with 2 at the back. Ronan Williams becomes like the third centre back. Butel will tuck into that midfield. And Mukwena, as mentioned earlier, you will be more in the final third. Here is Mahema giving them the width.
Fluid structure. Now Mukwena is in here with the cut back from Shalulile. Mahema keeps it alive. Temba Swani bending the run nicely there. And Watenga reads it well.
But look at the positioning of Watenga. He positions himself well, good handling. The defense needs to track the runners.
Share now. Please share now.
Yes, it's interesting to see the shape of that and the makeup of that, the defense, the way they organize.
Another way of mentioning it is that Rivaldo Kutia will sweep in front of the 2 centre backs. That's how it looks. It's a triangle facing up, Kutia on top of that triangle with Mbala and Kekane behind him.
This is Mahema, rather looking for the little injection of pace change of pace there. So momentarily, and Arrows will do well not to try and give away possession too often. Yeah, they know how difficult it is to get the ball back once you lose it against Mamelodi Sundowns.
But with Sundowns, once you bypass that press, you stand an opportunity to go and have a shot at goal. Shalil, a good hold-up player again, waiting for the midfielders to come in and assist. That's the role that he plays in this Mamelodi Sundowns team.
Bypass that press, easier said than done. I think everybody knows how Sundowns play and what Sundowns are going to do, but just countering it is another matter altogether.
You must look at the back as quick as possible. Looking at the pass security, look at 86% from Sundowns.
But look at the count as well. The count of passes already so early on in the game, 42-6. And we've played barely over 5 minutes in the game. Two teams though that do have a very positive approach to the game. Between Mamelodi Sundowns and the Montreal Golden Arrows, one thing is you can expect is that there will be goals, and already this season they've shown an appetite for goals. Both teams here have registered 13 shots on target in the two previous DSTV Premiership matches, which is a fairly high count when you consider that in a game that you did recently, featuring Arrows against Richards Bay registered their first shot on target.
Richards Bay, I'm sure that Katano Tembo will use this time that they had as a break to try and work on the team. It's a team that is very low on confidence, a team that has not won a game in the last 16 games in all competitions. So he has got a lot of work. I think his work is more as a motivational speaker, a psychologist, than being a coach. As you see, playing offside in that instance.
Indeed, he has to do the repair work. As you say, I mean, that's largely the same squad that was doing so well at the start of last season. So look at now Maema there, making his second start in the DSTV Premiership. In fact, his first start, rather, his third appearance. But his first start is already off the mark in terms of goals.
He made a huge impact coming off the bench against Kaizer Chiefs, scoring that last-minute winner. Also was given a start in the cup game against Swallows, so he's getting back into the starting 11.
From an Arrow's point of view, Ulwetu Ncube and Lungelongus not rewarded for their performances. There's another corner here for Arrows to defend.
You'll see that Mbala will go in at the height. Also, Putael will go in, Kutsia will go in. And the delivery is key from Nku to try and find a yellow shirt.
Let's see how he goes this time. Again, goes to the back post, and again, it's a comfortable catch for Watenga.
Ugandan international. We spoke about his ability to deal with crosses. We spoke about his height and his handling. But one thing that is key in modern football is whenever you gather that ball as a goalkeeper, what are you doing with it? The distribution then becomes key.
Because the big absentee in this Sundown starting lineup is Kuriso Mudau. Picked up a knock in that game against Swallows. And Obri Mudiba starts this one on the bench. Tapelo Masego. About managing the players, along with Lucas Ribeiro, who's made such a great start to his Sundowns tenure here. The Brazilian has also been given a rest for this one.
That's why Coach Rulani has to manage the squad. That injury to Mudau, he pulled his hamstring against Swallows earlier on in the game. And now, when you're speaking about Ribeiro, when I spoke to Coach Rulani earlier on, just before our build-up, he says he has to manage Ribeiro. He has had a great start to his Mamelodi Sundowns career, but the games are coming thick and fast. He needs to protect him. He needs to keep him as fresh as possible.
A busy schedule for both Mamelodi Sundowns and Orlando Pirates in the month of August. Of course, they'll have to rack up the games in the DSTV Premiership, of course, in preparation for their excursions and exertions on the continent as they get going in the CAF Champions League. Ryan Moon
was playing his trade at Hungry Lions in the Mthipa Championship. Last season, the season before that was his best one, where he got 7.
done some decent business, I've got to say, the wonderful golden arrows in the off season.
Was his best one, where he got 7 goals in 2021-2022. That's the main young picture. That's why Arrows went to get him in 2021-2022. That's the main young picture. That's why Arrows went to get him.
11 golden arrows in the off season, strengthening in key positions. Strengthening in key positions. Good work now for Sundowns to try and get Shaluli there, going forward here now. And looking to tee it up, Allende here on the ball, and Maema into the side netting, but they backed off there to Arrows, and Sundowns were lining up there.
It starts with Captain Fantastic in Tiambazwane. Fantastic first time. He needs to be going across goal. Allende has got the time and space. Does he pass? Does he go for the shot himself? He lays it off to Maema. Go across the goalkeeper. Neo Maema knows that he should have gone across the goalkeeper. That big smile says it all.
So first warning shots there from Mamelodi Sundowns.
That's the goal poacher. No, that's the goal scoring machine. He's running away. That's Mambush Mudau, the legend. Mamelodi Sundowns striker.
I think, we are for Mamelodi Sundowns. Go back to Briggs.
No, Bennett.
No, you're talking about Masingas. You're talking about the Masingas.
Yeah.
The Masinga cousins, Bennett and Phil, who played in the yellow and blue of Sundowns, of course. And talk about Bennett, we had a Bennett and Gould. He played for this side.
Went on to play the
Champions League, yeah. Remember him, Fave, doing something special against Real Madrid many years ago. When he was
gone for an in-swinger now from Allende.
With the right boot from the Chilean. Much better delivery there. Good service was being picked up quite easily by Nku's service was being picked up quite easily by Wachoy here. See, Watenga hesitated there.
Lovely run by Kutsie. You could see that Gumbi is lost in that distance. Kutsie is free on the far post. He should be doing better. He's waiting for the ball to come to him, and that interception from Gumbi was crucial. Also, the change of angle, being it an in-swinger, makes it difficult for Arrows to defend.
See that, not a surprise that Sundowns have got something to show for all their possession. 3 attempts on goal already, and look at the pass completion. It's just a very difficult team to play against. It's a full test of fitness because you're going to be doing a lot of chasing as the opposition on the ball here. Very hard, a lot of chasing as the opposition on the ball here. Very hard to work without the ball.
You need to stay as compact as possible when you're playing against.
Shalilile is in here. What a tackle. What a challenge. That is a very well-timed challenge. Had to get it right, didn't Tofu? And it's come at the price of a corner, but he'll take that. Look at this.
Third man running movement on and off the ball. You're thinking that ball is going to Neo Mayema. Then Peter Shalulile is pouncing on it. Great tackle by Ndovu.
Another corner, and it's Ayende again. Going to the back peg there. Zwane cushioning it back. Shalulile! Didn't take him long, did it? Didn't take him long, did it? Doesn't even bother celebrating. It's not in the days book. Second goal of the season, and it comes in his third start in the DSTV Premiership, and Sundowns are up and running.
12 goals in the league last season, 23 in all competition. Peter Shalulile gets goal number 2 this season, and number 9 goal. Endile gets goal number 2 this season, and number 9 goal. Anything that will drop in the penalty box, he'll react the quickest. For a living, he scores goals. Well taken goal by Peter Shalulile, but it's a goal from training. It's a corner to the far post, brought back by Kutsie. Mbala with the flick on, and Peter Shalulile does the rest.
So confirming there, Shalulile opening the scoring there. As you mentioned there, 12 goals last season, which made him joint top goal scorer. So he was amongst the top scorers for 2 seasons in a row. And good luck to anyone who's going to bet again. And good luck to anyone who's going to bet again.
You need that bromance between the coach and the players. You can see that that hug just says to Peter Shalulile, nothing personal with you starting on the bench in the previous game. It was just a tactical change. You get your starting berth and you're still repaying me with the goal that you have scored. That's good to see, that type of relationship between the coach and the players.
Well, there you go then. A tough job. It just became even tougher for the Montfort Golden Arrows. I mentioned that Sundowns are unbeaten in their last 7 matches against the Montfort Golden Arrows, unbeaten in their last 17 at home against Arrows. So the familiar pattern already unfolding here. And what's even worse and it's been 10 years since Arrows have overcome a half-time deficit away.
God, that's good to see, that type of relationship between the coach and the players.
Well, there you go then. A tough job. It just became even tougher for the Montfort Golden Arrows. I mentioned that Sundowns are unbeaten in their last 7 matches against the Montfort Golden Arrows, unbeaten in their last 17 at home against Arrows. So a familiar pattern already unfolding here. And what's even worse and what's even more ominous from an Arrows Tables have been turned as Shalulile again gets in behind that defense. Always times his runs so well. Off the shoulder of the defender, Peter Shalulile. Look at all this. It's just looking too easy at the moment for Sundowns. It's like a training ground. This is like a training session. Ayende thought about pulling the trigger. Miami might, and it's 2-0. It's too easy. 20 minutes gone. 2-0. Lisibangu is up and running. He joins in the party. Watenga can only but look in bemusement. They're toying with him. Sundowns.
2 goals in the league last season for Mku. 5 goals in all competition for Mku last season. He opens his account for Mamelodi Sundowns. It's his first start for Mamelodi Sundowns. He gets his opening goal. It's Mamelodi Sundowns with the build-up play. It's Mamelodi Sundowns with the shoeshine and piano. It's Temba Zwane with the flick. It's Alende trying to win the ball back as quick as possible. He persists. He insists. And that ball from Miami, the cut back, that flick coming from Mku.
Oh, beautiful touch. I wish we could have a look at it actually, just take it back a little bit more. We'll see if we can have a look at it where this move starts and just how they were toying with it.
It starts with a flick from Temba Zwane. Then it goes to Alende. Alende offloads to Miami wide, and that cutback again, it's a flick to finish off the move. It starts with a flick, it ends in the back of the net with a flick.
So the Montville Golden Arrows are going to have a rethink about the way they're approaching this one. Take a look at this, just poetry in motion.
No sense of agency. It's one-touch football. They lower the tempo so that Arrows can relax. As soon as they've done that, they change the pace now. Look at that flick. Alende, counter press as soon as they lose the ball. Persist. Wait for a player in a better position. Miami, cutback, goal.
Wow. That touch from Temba Zwane, more Mangete magic. Mshishi, Shigabala, they call him. He is an absolute magician on the ball.
I think Rulani had me when I said they are now a manual car. They've gone back to automatic.
Yeah.
Self-driving. Forget automatic. This is self-driving stuff. The Montville Golden Arrows have yet to get off the bus. What a debut it's proving to be for Tron there. Already huffing and puffing. The keeper is down at the moment, and Kiref will have to stop play as Watenga is done. I don't know whether he's done himself an injury here or he's hurt his feelings. It's a difficult start. My word, what? Well, you were talking about Lisibangu and awareness that he was showing very early on in the game, and I think the goal also comes from a sense of awareness here.
From the training ground to the far post, back to the penalty area, the knockdown. Peter Shalulile reacts the quickest. This is the second goal. It starts with that flick. Look at how Alende persists that back heel to Miami, and then it ends in the back of the net with a back flick again. Mamelodi Sundowns are back to cruise control.
Well, what is Fusvilagazi and Mapuri Kenyatta, what do they do now? How do they change things up? They've just not been there. There's been no pressure on the ball. They just have been second to everything. In fact, they've been spectators.
You can't spend 90 minutes try to mark. Spend the 90 minutes trying to play. Rather lose playing positive. Rather lose creating opportunities. Rather lose competing, not waiting at the halfway line for Mamelodi Sundowns players to play those. They're not even playing it at a high tempo, Titi. They are playing at a walking pace. It's like that. Clock up. It's not like that, Lucas Moribe.
That's the scary part, is that Sundowns still, they've been playing at walking pace actually at stages here, knocking the ball around.
If this Arrows team competes, they are far better than what we have seen in the first 20 to 25 minutes. I saw this Arrows team play against Richards Bay. They were dominating the midfield. They were dominating the ball. They were very versatile in terms of their movement on and off the ball. But today, I have not seen that.
Again, the Sundowns come again. They've been pegged back in their own half of Arrows. I don't think they hardly ventured out of their own half.
Look where Ryan Moon is. There's no need for Ryan Moon to be tracking Rivaldo Coutier. There's so many players that are not picking up anyone in the Arrows team as we speak.
The shot from range! Oh. Watenga at full stretch, but it was going wide. And Tobin Vala there. Well, it was opening up. They invited the shot, and he obliged.
No pressure, time and space. He has the time to look at the keeper, then have a shot. Don't forget that at the Olympics in 2016, he was playing as a defensive midfielder,
where Vala operated mostly in that defensive midfield role.
It's not surprising. Mamelodi Sundowns always attacks through the middle. That's why you see 65% through the middle. That's where Alende operates. That's where Tembazwani operates. That's where you'll see a Maema going in to overload in that central corridor.
Now, could be more problems here as Zwani looked to tease what's. Now, cannot get out of their own half, and Sundowns, of course, will apply that high press. Vala will give Ronan Williams a taste of the action. He's been watching from a distance. Now, is up for it now. Sure, that will do his confidence a world of good to get off the mark.
It's important when you're playing for a big team. Once you get an opportunity, you need to grab it with both hands, because there is equally or even better players that are waiting on the wings to get that opportunity. He has taken his opportunity. Now it's about consistency. What do you do for the rest of the game?
Mamelodi Sundowns coming into this one unbeaten in 26 league games. That featured 20 wins and 6 draws, dating back to September 2022. That is insane. Shalulile could be in here again. Took his up. And Shalulile was backing into his man, and Tron, who was signed on the 11th of August. And the way Shalulile is now taking his tally against the Montville Golden Arrows to 6.
We're speaking about Peter Shalulile with his tally against Swallows. In the last 5 games against Swallows, it's 4 goals. Now you give his numbers again against Golden Arrows. He has been amazing. One thing about him is he's a top professional. One of the fittest players in the PSL. He has been consistent for the past 4 to 5 seasons.
No other Sundowns player has scored more goals against the Montville Golden Arrows than Peter Shadulile. He's on 6 now, and that's 2 ahead of Temba Zwane. Ngu, nothing sheepish about his debut for Sundowns, or his full debut, marking it with a goal. Now this is better from Arrows here, and Van Rooy just ran out of pitch, but a little bit something more positive now. Give the Sundowns defender something to think about.
It's great to see. Get Sevilla on the ball, get Van Rooyen to make the runs, get Moon to go and support those runs. That's what Golden Arrows should be doing on a more regular basis, not sitting back and waiting for the punches from Mamelodi Sundowns.
By the way, his tally now against Arrows for Shadulile is 7 if you include the goal that he scored while he was at Highlands Park. Against, so it's a team he clearly enjoys playing against. Although you could say that about every team when it comes to Peter Shadulile.
I was about to say. I was about to say exactly that. You can count all the teams in the DSTV frame. You can even include the ones that are gone. But looking at the action areas, most of the ball is in the central corridor. That's where you see Rivaldo Kutie. He plays it wide, and you'll see now and then Mukwena will be the man that comes in to receive that ball. That's how Mamelodi Sundowns plays. Under Coach Rulani, they want to play narrow. They don't use a lot of the width. Mamelodi Sundowns, they want to attack through the middle. That's why it's 56%. Allende now is in that central corridor, trying to look for a pass that will be a progressive pass for Mamelodi Sundowns.
Just over half an hour gone in this game, and it's already difficult to see a way back for the Montville Golden Arrows. Look at those numbers: 7 attempts on goal for Sundowns to none from the Montville Golden Arrows. Could get worse here. Zwane doing what he does. Chance to fire one in. Outside, hits the outside of the upright there. I don't think Watenga was getting there. Tibu Mukwena, it was
it starts with the magician. Look at that touch. He always seems like he has got a lot of space and time that is Temba Zwane. He then sets up Mukwena. That 10 also just goes off the upright.
I heard Rulani Mukwena describe Temba Zwane as a space navigator. It's all the great players that just seem to have that little bit more time on the ball. They just seem to have that extra bit of time on the ball. You think about all the great footballers of years gone by. You think about the Andrea Pirlo, the Zidans. They all seem to just have that little bit more time. Like time stands still when the ball's at their feet.
It's
handball.
It's down to scanning. He scans very well. His close control, it's so good. Whenever you play him the ball, his first touch is so good that it gives him that time and space, but also the way
it has been a rare pleasure watching him work over the years. I keep going back to the words of the late great Clive Barker when he said that Temba Zwane, and this was years back, before Temba Zwane even established himself at Sundowns, Clive Barker,
he even started a game at Mamelodi Sundowns.
And Clive Barker made the bold prediction that this is South Africa's next Dr. Kumar. I shall leave it there.
Both ambassadors. Can I say it? Both ambassadors.
Go on.
Of Puma.
Yes.
Puma also
you did say it.
They wanted the next Dr. Kumalo also. They went and found Temba Zwane.
No, what they have, I think I'm loath to compare players from different generations because
SK.
They need to be two defenders behind Grant Kekani for him to be onside. That moved so quick, we were not even able to save that.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure that'll be one for you and Amanda to discuss at halftime. 10 minutes to go to that halftime break. Sundowns are cruising here. Cruising here. Very difficult it's going to be a difficult one for the Montville Golden Arrows. Zwane.
I'm sure a lot of the viewers would have been educated from yesterday's extra time episode, because Ace Novo explained it spot on. Yeah. Especially that goal that was scored by Ribeiro, Kaizer Chiefs versus Mamelodi Sundowns.
No, school was in last night. One extra time.
The thing is, look where Grant Kekani,
one extra time.
The thing is, look where Grant Kekani is.
And the
does the ball come from? It should have been a goal, because it's coming from an opponent. It's not just by an opponent. That ball does not go. Sundowns is done in the first.
But results, but if Shalulile, the chance here. Lisibangu, who makes it. Oh, look at this now. They've stolen the possession here through Mukwena. Does he want a corner? He has indeed. The press again. They are so relentless.
They set those pressing traps so well, Mamelodi Sundowns. They'll let you, on the first occasion, they'll let you have the ball, time and space, and you'll think it's easy. The next ball that you're going to receive, they're going to take away that space and time as quick as possible. That's how they set pressing traps, and that's how they score most of their goals, Mamelodi Sundowns. That's a trend that we have worked out and seen over the past few seasons.
Classing header from... Oh, no one picking up. So now Grant gets his goal. Not to be denied. Grant Kekana. Classing header. Attacking the near post. No one comes with him. And, well, it's 3-0.
One goal last season, that was in CAF competitions for Grant Kekana. He opens his account in the league now, Grant Kekana. Is that goal from training? Is those set plays that you can see? Mamelodi Sundowns have worked so much on those set plays. Those supporters are guaranteed to celebrate. Rulani Mukwena is saying, I saw this at clock off. I saw this at training. Come give me a hug, my son. The bromance between the coach and his players, you can see something that they've worked on. They are confused as to who needs to mend that near post. He makes that run into the near post. Good delivery coming from Alende once again. He just needed to redirect it, and a well taken header from Grant Kekana. Mamelodi Sundowns 3, Arrows 0.
That is Grant Kekana's first goal in nearly 2 years. His last coming against the Kaiser Chiefs in a 2-0 win for Mamelodi Sundowns. His primary job is not scoring goals, but look at that, unfazed. It's all coming off. Whatever they've been working on, whatever is on that little tablet, everything is coming off to perfection here. The little routines that they are, what did he say? They are not about formations, they are into schemes, he says. 5 minutes to go to the break. And that halftime break can't come soon enough if you're a Lamont for Golden Arrows supporter and player, I would imagine. Because they just need to go back and replot here. They have not come off the bus.
Just a reminder that when they visited Sundowns 2 seasons back, it was Sundowns 6, Arrows 0. 12th of April 2022. It's 3-0.
Yeah.
And it's not even halftime.
Absolutely. Things could definitely still get worse. We have an entire half of football to play.
In that fixture that I'm speaking about, it was 6-0. Shalulila scored a hat-trick. Safranco got amongst the goals. Erasmus was still here. He got a goal also. And Serino.
This is Sundowns looking to make it 3 wins in a row to start off the season. The last time they started, unremarkably, the last time Sundowns started the season with 3 wins and 3 was in 2010 under Antonio Lopez. Because they have been traditionally slow starters, Sundowns. And you saw that the numbers there about the number of passes that Sundowns have managed to put together. It's going to be a very long trip back to Durban. At the rate things are going, unless they can do something drastic, coaches Falagazi and Kengeza at the break, maybe a serious talking to is warranted here, because there's just been a lack of intensity. Take nothing away from Mamelodi Sundowns and how ruthlessly they've gone about things. But there's really been nothing coming from Arrows. Let's see what routine they come up with this time. Too much on that one from my end there.
From my observation, whenever Sundowns had a set place, outswingers, they have not been successful when it comes to outswingers. This is what they were doing earlier on in the game. They decided to go in-swinger now. Look at what happens in the in-swinger. It was a clear opportunity for Rivaldo to score on the far post. Another in-swinger, Rivaldo Kutia brings the ball back. Mbala with the knockdown. They are successful with an in-swinger. Another in-swinger again. Grant Kekana is successful with the in-swinger. So Mamelodi Sundowns are more deadly when they are playing in-swingers. And that man in your picture is the man that is delivering all those set plays.
And what about the Arrows defense in all of this?
60s and 70s. Not men marking the most dangerous headers of the ball, because I think the best tactic in terms of picking up during set plays is you identify the best headers of the ball, you man mark those, and the rest of the guys
Search
zonal.
SK.
Go for more here. Grant Kekana in amongst the goals. Oh, and a little spike too, for good measure from the big man. Ayinde. Tembaswane. Nku. Came on to. I would have preferred on the right boot. He's going a little bit early there to the dressing room. Can't imagine he'll have too much to say. I think he'll be delighted at how his side have gone about their work here. These schemes that he speaks of, I think just about every one of them that they've tried has worked out. The likes of Shitolo there have not had any answers. And just before we get to the break, Sundowns will have another opportunity this time, another set piece. See, now this is quite a long way out. Will Mtobe Mvala fancy himself, or is it Mukwena? We know he can definitely strike them from a distance. That'll do it. That'll do it for the first half.
Please share now. Please share now. Please share now.
Led by this man.
Please share now. Please share now. Please share now.
Kembazwane has been the conductor.
Please share now. Please share now.
This
Please share
Sundowns
now.
orchestra
Please
that
share
is
now.
on
Please share
song
now. Please share
this
now.
evening.
Please share now. Please share now.
Arrows
Please
have had
share
no
now.
answers.
Please share
They've
now.
looked mesmerized
Please
through that
share
first
now.
half. Fuspilagazi and Mabudi Kenyeza
Please share now.
have some
Please
serious
share
head
now.
scratching to do
Please
there.
share now.
Have
Please
some
share
serious
now.
talking to
Please
do.
share now.
As
Please share
they
now.
make their way
Please
off the
share
field
now.
here.
Please share
Mamelodi
now.
Sundowns.
Please share now. Please share
It's been
now.
sheer
Please
poetry
share
in
now. Please share
motion
now.
here.
Please share now. Please share now.
Sundowns
Please share now.
dishing out
Please share now. Please share now. Please share
perfection.
now. Please share
Really,
now.
as close
Please
as
share
to
now.
perfection
Please
as you
share
can
now.
get in
Please
that
share
first
now.
half.
Please share now.
What do Arrows
share
do
now.
in the second half?
Please
They
share
have to
now.
come back
Please share
a
now.
much improved side.
Please share
Surely
now.
can't get
Please
worse
share
than
now.
this first half,
Please share
where it's
now.
been all about the
Please share
champions.
now.
Outside,
Share
Mamelodi
now.
Sundowns 3,
Please share
Montfort
now.
Golden Arrows
Please
0.
share now. Please 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 share.
Thank you. Jacket. Thank you, Shamizo.
Please share now. 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 Just choose the smart way to now.
Hi, ቤተሰብ እንዴት አገኛችሁ ጨዋታውን? Mamelodi Sundowns are leading the game by 3 goals. How do you get the games? I think nothing to be changed after the second half. Maybe Mamelodi Sundowns add more goals. I think that's happening on the second half. What do you think? What will happen on the next second half? ሰላም አላችሁ? እንዴት ናችሁ? አለን እግዚአብሔር ይመስገን። ምንድን ነው መኪናው? የምን? ኧረ እባክሽ። አይ መብራት የለም እንዴ? መብራት
አንድ ብር ሳንሸጥ አንድ ሰዓት
ያስጠላል።
አይ እዚህ እኮ ቆጣሪ ምናምን እና ጥሌ እያስተካከሉት ያለው መስመር ነው
ያስተካከሉ ነው።
አዎ ጥሌ እዚህ ታች የነማሂ
የቱ ጋር ናቸው ላይ
ቅድም ስንመጣ በርቶ ነው ያለው አምፖል አለው መቀመጥ አልፈልግማ አፍሳስ ገቡ ምን አስበሽ ነው በጊዜ ግቢ ስትገቢ ጥሪኝ እመጣለሁ ብር እኮ ነው ስንት ሰዓት የት ቴንክ ዩ የምን ብር ነው ከኔ ጋር ብር አለሽ እኔ ጋር ብር አለሽ ወይ
80 ብር 50 ብር 130 ብር ምንድን ነው 80
ስንት ነው አላውቅም ስንት እንደሆነ 1 2
ይሄ ጨምርበት
የለም
ኪስ ግቡ ሌላ ኪስ የወንድ ኪስ እኮ 30 ነው እስቲ ነው
ምንድን ነው ሻንቺ ነው ኪስ ውስጥ ነው
እኔ
የምር 20 ብር ነው ያለው ኪስ ውስጥ አሁን
ማለት ነው
የሆነ
ከሌላ ስጣታ በቃ
አንቺ ደግሞ 20 ብር ነው ያልኩሽ እንጂ 20 ሺህ አይደለም
እኮ ስጣታ እኔ ሰጥቻለሁ
10 ብር ይሰጣታል ይቀመጥ ኪስ ውስጥ 20 ብር ቢቀመጥ ምን ይሆናል
እኔ ደክማለሁ ምን ነው ባንድ ለኔም ግዙልኝ ባንድ
በእናትሽ ስጪ በእናትሽ ስጪ ሹሉቃ አንቺ ፈረክትሻለሁ አይደል በበቃኝ ነው በበቃኝ ነው የወጣ ነው አይኔ አበባ እንዴት ነሽ አበባ አበባ አልፈልግም ጠጪው እንደውም እሺ አልፈልግም እሺ ምን ሆነ ያበሻል ከየት አምጥቼ ነው 100 ያማታል ማርያምን የለም ያመሻል ምን ትቆላያለሽ ገባው ወጣው ምን አንቺ ነሽ ልብስ የቀየርሽው
እኔ ራሴ ሞባይል ባንኪንግ እና አካውንት ከፍታለሁ
በቃ ወሰነሽ ሚስቴ
ገቢው 30 ሺህ ብር ከበለጠ ስማው ከነሜላት እውነት ነው ምን ለምን ነው አጫለ ተበረራ አለ ሌላ ፎርም ፈታችን
ስም ቀይረሽ በምን ታውጣው ቀየረ
ነው ስንት ታጣለች መታወቂያ ነው ምን ትቀይራለህ እኮ ነው አይ ነገሩ እኮ ነው በምንም እንትን ኦዲት ተደረገ ገማን ኦዲት ፍቃት ለሁሉም
ምን ራቢ እንደዛ
በሮማ ላይ ያጣም ታልፈልግም ይቀርብ አማሩ ከኛ ጋር ሄዳ ነገሱ ስራ አይደለም ለተልሻል
ነገር የለማ
ከዛ ነው ደግሞ ከነጉዳ
ነገ ምንድን ነው በቃ ነገ ቤት ናቸው ከዛ ደግሞ እኔ ደግሞ ዓርብ ደግሞ እኔ ደግሞ ወበሉ
ለነገስ ለቅናት ነው የምትቀረው
ማለት አይደለም
ዓርብ ነው የምትዘምሩት እናንተ የሚካኤል
ዓርብ ዕለት
ለፀሐይ ነው ሻማ ሙዚያ እንኳን ሰክለት አሁን እኮ ነው የምትወጣው ጽዋ ታይታ ነው እጄ ምን ለምዳለች ደግሞ ይሰጣታል እሱ ድሮ ነው ያኔ ልጅ ያለ
ሆነሽ ጎረቤቴ ከቤትሽ አልጠፋም አጠብም ከቤቴ ክፉ ደግ አናውቅም የልጅነት ነገር ተቃቅፈን ባንድ አልጋ እንተኛ ነበር ያ መልካም ጊዜ ልጅነት ትበይ
አደበላለቀ አራንጂ አረቲያማት እኮ እንዲያትወራ ከራሱ ካወራኋላ ነው ይሻለኛል ራሴ እያልኩኝ
ምን እንደው እናንተ እኮ እንደው አልተቻላችሁም
ሙቹ ያውኑ ሳይዝ አይቀርም ግን ማለት ነው ተው ብያችሁ እኔ
አዳዝም ብላነች እባክሽ
የምሬን ነው ይልሽ ሙዬ ልንገርሽ ማለት የሆነ ቀን ኮሩ ዝም ብሎ ትንሽ ይመጣ መቀደስ ይቀራል እና ከዛው በኋላ የሆነ ቀን ሰራን ከዛው ትንሽ ያለ ሳምንቱ ነው ከዛ እሁድ ደግሞ ይበልጥ ብዙ መጣ ዛሬ ነው በቃ ትንሽ ቀን
ተሰስና እንደኛው ማለማት
አቤት አስፋ እንዴት ነህ ስራ ቦታ ነኝ ቤት ነው ልትመጣ ነው ማንም የለም ና እናትህ ግዛ እስኪ ቤት ሞቅ በለው
Rinchankore Gubit Sawayama Temana
ምግብ ስታዙ ስራውን ትቼ እነሱን ሳበስል ልጆች ከተወለደ በኋላ ልጁን ስጠብቅ እያበሰል ሁለት አይነት ሶስት አይነት ደግሞ አስቤዛ ተቆጥብብኝ ነው እንዴት ነው ማደርጋችሁ ማርያም ከእጅሽ እኮ ሳንቲም ከሌለ ነይና አርጊ ማለት እኮ ምናልባት በጣም ከባድ ነው ማርያም እኔ የምፈልገው ልሰራላችሁ ካላገኘሁ ሰርቼንም ጠብቃችሁ የሚለው ራሱ ይጨንቀሻል ስትላቸው
Injanya matitenya
ፈራሁኝ በጣም ልጅ ስለምል አይሆን እንዴ ልጅ ይሄ በጣም ፈራሁኝ አይ ነው ያው አሁን እናስተካክላለን
አሁን እናስተካክላ ሄደና ልክ ነው ያልኩት
መቼ እንትና ያጣራ
ወይ ዳካ ደግሞ ጾም ነው ወይ ወይ ጾም ነው ማርያም
ወይ ኤዲስ የምሬት እኮ ነው ጾሙ ተያዘ ቀን ነው ሊጀምረው ጾሙ ልትያዝ ቀን ነው ምናምኑ ቀን ትንሽ መጣች ከዛ የጾም ዕለት በቃ ዕለት ማታ ነው ተማራ እሱም አልቆመም እና ጾም
ጀመር ጾም ነው እየጾምን እንድትመጡ ነው ያቀተናል
led by captain first half fantastic Tembazwani 3 goals to the good well, little under a year and a half ago as you see the changes we'll talk let's talk you through a whole host of changes that have been made on both sides a triple change for Downs and well they had to change something and Mamelodi Sundowns and Villa have made changes back underway I'm on full golden arrows that get us back underway. They are in the green shirts, attacking the goals now to the left of your picture. Oh, and a very good call in possession here. Could be perfect there. Going for power.
ባለፈው አንድ ያዙብኛል እኮ በዛ ምክንያት አሁን ይሄ ክፍያ የገባው ላይ አይደለም ያስተላልፍ ያለው አልተዘጋም ላይቭ ግን ማስተላለፍ አልችልም ለሰባት ቀን አገኝ ኖርማል ቪዲዮ መልቀቅ ይችላል በሌላ የተለቀቁት ቪዲዮዎች ምናምን ይሰራሉ
እንጂ በጣም ይሰራሉ
one of those that is
ቅዳሜ ወይ እሑድ ይከፍቱታል
and also Abbas for Mamelodi Sundowns is another man that is coming. They've made 3 subs. That is Mamelodi Sundowns. When you're looking at Arrows, they made 4 TT. They started the game. He came off the bench, I beg your pardon. He scored his first goal for Arrows coming off the bench, the former Hungry Lions player. And Sponelo is another change that has been made. So they had to ring the changes. Something had to give the players that were out there simply not around. It's an opportunity. To test combinations. They are 3-0 ahead. Watenda drops it. And Nku helps himself to a brace. Nothing sheepish this evening. And they're not doing it. They're saying Nku. 2 goals in his first start in the DSTV Premiership for Mamelodi Sundowns. It gets worse. The halftime score, a little bit over under a year and a half ago, was 3-0 between these two sides. And
በቃ እዚሁ ሻትራል እዚሁ ጋር እሺ
we're well on our way.
በቃ
Leo Maema in the pockets, he turns, he has a shot, a parry from Watenga, he brings it back into play. But look at how Shalulile moves away to give that space to Maema to have the shot. But Nku was anticipating that ball coming back from the goalkeeper. Good anticipation. Goal number 2 for
ትናነቀኝ እምባ ወይ ኧረ በጣም በጣም ነው የሚጣፍጠው
And that's not long time ago. No, it's not. April 2022 when they got 6 from Mamelodi Sundowns. Let's hope the changes that the coaches have made elevate the performance of Golden Arrows to another level. Because in that first half they didn't Mamelodi Sundowns and that has been the ace. That has been the number 40. That has been into the
and Allende to join the attack. Those two
Need
players
other
are no more available now. In
He
front of
didn't know.
Kutia now, he has got a Zulu. In front of Kutia now, he has got an Abbas. Those are the two players that need to influence the game for Mamelodi Sundowns now.
Bagomenu.
The halftime score of 3-0.
Nah, hasbacaችሁ እንደ ጭራሽ ብሏል። መቼ ኧረ አሁን አይመጣም። ነገ ይችላል። ጋዝ
ቢመጣ ሰው አለ
Also Abbas for Mamelodi Sundowns is another man that is coming. They've made 3 subs.
አይ የሆነ ሰው
Heaviest defeat that Heroes have suffered was that 6-0 that Sundowns.
እኛ ምን ወስዳለን አሁን በቃ ወጥ
That the changes they've made will elevate the performance of Golden Arrows because in the first half they didn't threaten Mamelodi Sundowns at all, and that has been the ace. That man with jersey number 40, that is Kutia dropping into that midfield. Whenever he drops in, he was allowing Mukwena to join the attack. He was allowing an Allende to join the attack. Those two players are no more available now. In front of Kutia now, in front of Kutia now, he's got an Abbas. Those are the two players that need to influence.
አይሰራም እኔ ቀናል ፎታል ምናምን አሁን ወራዊ ወሮች ሁሉ ሊሰራው ከሀያ በኋላ እንዳይሰራ ብለው
ከዛ በፊት ደግሞ አልቀበልም ብለው ነው ራሳቸው። ከ20 በኋላ ደግሞ እንዳይሰራ አሉ መልሰው። ዝግት ዚፍት ብሏል።
24 games that they had the 3-0 lead at halftime. So it's a mountain to climb. Well, if anybody was worried about goals, worry no more. In terms from a Sundowns perspective, they won their opening match of the season. It was a bit of a slog. They got there in the end against the 10 men of Sukune United, Mamelodi Sundowns. But even the coach was concerned about their lack of ruthlessness in front of goal. Kukune followed that up with another 2 goals against Kaizer Chiefs. And now they've got 4 more here. Pirates scoring 5 at the weekend, laying down a marker of their own, and now the champions here responding. And this is a game where, despite the fact that we've just mentioned that it was just 18 months ago when they inflicted that 6-0 defeat on Arrows, it's not a game where you expected to see such a, especially with Arrows coming into this one on the back of their first win of the season, bit of confidence about them. You did not expect to see the scoreline.
I just think the approach was negative in the first half. They were waiting for Mamelodi Sundowns at the halfway line, and you don't do that. You're inviting pressure if you're waiting for Mamelodi Sundowns at the halfway line. A little bit more positive in the second half, where you're finding the substitutes, the likes of Nku and Kuse, trying to rush them. Look at Ndwandwe fighting for that ball in that midfield. It's more positive from Golden Arrows in the second half. This is where the trouble starts. The trouble starts here where you're waiting for Mamelodi Sundowns at the halfway line. Now, you are Arrows, you have the ball. What do you do now? You're in position of the ball. Now, you're giving the ball back to Mamelodi Sundowns. From Watenga is back to Mamelodi Sundowns again. Now you have to mark again. That's where Arrows players are tiring because when it's their time to have the ball, they give it back as quick as possible to Mamelodi Sundowns.
2017 was the last time that Arrows left. It was in the Nedbank Cup, 1-0 then. But as far as an away win in the league, Arrows last achieved that in 2008, and that was actually scored 4 goals on that occasion in a 4-2 win. Seems like a lifetime ago. They praised that day for the late Richard Henyekan, who went on to play for Mamelodi Sundowns, of course. Now, just gonna take it in his stride there. Maema didn't fall onto his preferred left boot. But yeah, it's a similar theme to what we saw in the first half, really. The changes, 4 of the changes that have been made have not had the desired effect. If the evidence early on is anything to go by, is they playing themselves into trouble here again. Sundowns are playing that press. They've stolen the ball. Zungu. Coach has been waxing lyrical about Bungani Zungu, now saying how he's got himself back in great shape, lost a lot of weight, said, and you can actually see it. And Zungu is not a player who generally struggled with weight in the past. I think there was just an indication of a lack of football that he had played at the time that the Sundowns signed him. So it was not a surprise that he was not in his physical condition. What we saw him once he's back up to full fitness.
You can also see
ግቢ
what
ውስጥ ሳይገባ ውጭ አይቻለሁ እኔ አውራ አይደለ አውራ አይቻለሁ እኔ
that drops into those spaces. That's 10 role now is assumed by Uneo Maema trying to find spaces in the pockets, but they are missing also when Abbas and also Zungu have not played together before, so it will be difficult to expect them to be able to have that cohesion and understanding. They will build it as the game goes on.
You'd like to think the points are safe at this point, so yeah, no wonder the coach is taking the opportunity to experiment with the different combinations.
ለመቼ ተገዝቶ በስማ ቆይቷል እንዴ? ሰላም ነኝ ያስፈልግ
Arrows now trying to set something up there.
አገር ቤት አለ
as a scorer at the weekend.
አይደለ?
A 2-1 win coming off
the
bench to score.
ደግሞ አገር ቤት ከዚህ በላይ ቅርበት ያን ያክል አይኖርም። ምክንያቱም ሁሉም የየራሱ ቤተሰብ ስለሚኖር
Van Roy. Enough of him.
አይ ቅርብ ነው ዞሮ በክፍለ ሀገር ደረጃ ቅርብ ነው።
That man feels like a new signing for Rulani Mukwena, that is Rivaldo Kutia. Looking at last season alone, he only made 5 appearances in all competition. That was like 232 minutes that he played Rivaldo Kutia last season. So he feels like a new player. He's a player that when teams plan against Mamelodi Sundowns, they don't plan around Rivaldo Kutia. And the role that he's playing just in front of the 2 centre-backs has been key. With that role playing in front of the 2 centre-backs, Rivaldo Kutia, he then frees the 2 midfielders in front of him. And that's something that Eros has failed to work out in this game. And that's why Mamelodi Sundowns has been so dominant in that midfield.
In fact, it was a pity that he got sent off in that opening match against this Kukune, Rivaldo Kutia, because he had put in a man of the match performance up to the point where he got himself sent off. Anyway, I think what Sundowns had been missing in his absence was on display that night. He's just got this fantastic passing range. He reads the game so well. And plays that screening role, as you say, sweeping in front of the defense, that he screens the defense so well. And is such a versatile player, so you just always hope for his sake that he can stay fit. And it's always a struggle for him.
አለማየሁ ሽጬ የለም ወደ ላይ
He's had all manner of problems with injuries. Of course, at some point we thought one of them was a terminal one.
ምንም አይልም
What was diagnosed as a congenital deficiency that he had, or deformity that he had in his foot, that actually scuppered a move to Scotland. And I think that we were fearing the worst. A lot of people fearing the worst for Rivaldo. Peter Musimane showed faith, persevered with him, he kept going. You know,
I remember Peter saying in the press conference to say this is a Bafana International. This is a player that is coming from the Olympics at that time, and he says I can't just let such a talent go to waste because he failed the medical in Scotland, and that's how Rivaldo Kutia got to play for Mamelodi Sundowns. Peter Musimani was still the coach, and it's good to see him coming back to full fitness.
Yes. But slowing things down there. The goal player there, as you like to call them, Mazama Ninja, Ronwen Williams.
You have to have the ability to play with the ball to feet in modern football. You look at what China does at Orlando Pirates. Look at what Ronwen Williams does at Mamelodi Sundowns. He plays as one of the three centre backs. When they can't go forward, they will always turn and go to Ronwen Williams, and that's why you need a goalkeeper that plays well with his ball to feet.
It's a very clear feature of the modern game. Ball whipped in here, and of course it comes with some risk as well. There will be errors made, there will be disasters now and again when the keeper gets caught in possession. Because it's more of an asset than it is a liability, the coaches will persist with it. It's opened up again here for Mamelodi Sundowns here. They got 3 now for about the shot! Tenga gathers it at the second attempt. Is that the run from Bashiro? He's up for it.
You can't have a player run from his own half all the way to the D line without pressure, without anyone tracking him. And that was a very good run made by Abbas in that instance. Look at that. He picks up the ball Abbas in his own half. He drives forward, no pressure. He drives forward, no pressure. Everybody's retreating until he has an opportunity to have a shot at goal. This is something that Coach Mabudi Kanyeza, this is something that Coach Vilagazi on the bench of Golden Arrows have to fix. You can't let a player run 40 meters without being tracked or being marked.
It was Batusi Aubasaba that made that buccaneering run as we hit the hour mark here at the Lucas Masterpieces Moribe Stadium. Sundowns bossing it here. And Arrows have not laid a finger on Mamelodi Sundowns. Ronwen Williams has been largely a spectator in this game.
Interesting how Mamelodi Sundowns now are playing the long ball to Shalulile without an Alende, without a Tembazwan in that midfield. You need the movement of the ball that we were praising in the first half to say the movement of the ball is great, as you see Mahema getting into the final third.
Almost a great turn, just lost his footing, recovers well. But they've lost possession, Zungu winning it again. Lisibangu. Well, one thing that I'm sure Sundowns will be keen to do is to keep a clean sheet. They haven't done so yet this season. They have conceded in all their matches. in the Premiership. Of course, they had a clean sheet in the cup over the weekend, and well, the stage is set for Junior Mendieta to come and do his thing, and Rivaldo Coutinho will get a well-earned rest. Very different kind of players that in the change that's being made here. How do you expect Mendieta to play?
Mendieta will go and play in that 10 position. They are sacrificing a defensive midfielder for more of an attacking midfielder, number 10, an offensive midfielder. What will then happen is that Bongani Zungu will drop into that role that Coutinho was playing. Abbas will operate as the 8 in that midfield. Try and press as high as possible. As the culture of Mamelodi Sundowns is they don't sit back, they press high, they counter press, they set pressing traps. But we're complaining that Mamelodi Sundowns' fluidity in that midfield was gone without a Tembazwani. Now you have got a Mendieta to try and assist Maema in terms of finding the pockets in the final third.
Second appearance in the DSTV Premiership for Junior Mendieta. Both appearances have come off the bench. Sundowns adding to their South American flavor with the addition of Mendieta and Rivero this season. To go with the Chilean Allende out there. And don't forget a fella called Gaston Serino.
Now you talk about squad depth. There's still Serino. South American player also. At some point, I think there were times when the likes of Tembazwani, the likes of Temiko Silocho winning Football of the Season. Serino was one of those that were very close to winning Football of the Season. I think in those seasons, he lost out in terms of his discipline because of the number of red cards and yellow cards he was receiving.
Yeah, it's a combustible character, Gaston Serino. As Mendieta wins the free kick, the former Stellenbosch man, he was very much the talisman in that Stelli's team. It'll take some doing to replace him. Stellenbosch FC, who of course have made it through to the semis of the MTN 8, where they will be facing Orlando Pirates.
They'll be facing a team they beat in the first game of the season. So the confidence will be high to welcome Orlando Pirates to Jenny Craven.
Mamelodi Sundowns will be facing a team that will also be out for some kind of range.
Let's hope it's nothing serious.
A player who is hardly ever but he's been an ever-present, so he will be replaced by Sianda Nyanga, the youngster. Nyanga is the player who will come on to replace Peter Shalulile, and there will be a bit of concern. We'll try and get word from the touchline to see how. Oh! Bradley
cross.
ይዛት ሄድክ
Yeah, wondering as with the
ይዛት ሄድክ
hamstring,
የሁሉም ነው እንዴ?
as soon as you feel it, you best just stop before you do a serious damage to it. So I think the best decision under the circumstances taken, although it was also clear from Shalulile that he was not about to carry on. His job is done though. He's added his 7th goal against the Manful Golden Arrows, his 6th for Sundowns, and by the way, in the process, Peter Shalulile has now taken none other than Collins. Now he's actually equal now with Collins and Besuma on 105. But it's interesting to have a look at the numbers and how quickly Shalulile has reached that figure. This is
ቤቢ ስገባ ይዛት ሄድ ባስተውጣ ግን ይዛት ሄድ
now he's actually equal now with Collins and Besuma on 105. Numbers and how quickly Shalulile has reached the figure. There's a little bit of a nod there. It didn't look bad. And Nyanga will replace Peter Shalulile.
መብራት እንዳለ ነው
See that
እንደቀፈው
there's still room even amongst this
ወደ
galaxy
ላይ
of stars of
መስመሮች አለ
Mamelodi Sundowns for the younger boys. They had young Siyabonga Mabena on the bench last weekend, a 16-year-old. It also helps that Rolandi Mukwena comes from the development structures. That's where he started. He was a nurturing talent at the junior level, Mamelodi Sundowns, and also at Platinum Stars. So he knows the importance of grooming the youngsters into the first team, and he has been doing it so well in this season so far. Previous game we saw Mabena get an opportunity. Today we see Nyanga getting an opportunity. And speaking to Coach Rolandi earlier on, he says this is the next big step in no, it's important as well that you must show the youngsters in the academy, the ones that are playing TDC, that there is a pathway to the first team, even though Sundowns are a buying club. But they also have a very strong academy, and that pathway must be very clear as we see Dwandwe being sandwiched there.
I think it's the groin that's just trying to get to that ball for Dwandwe.
Can the night get any worse?
He's the captain, he's the leader at the moment with Sevilla of the
field, and there is the young Sian, the younger, coming into the field of play. He gets a good 18 or so minutes on the field of play. Let's hope he plays with a lot of freedom. Let's hope that he expresses himself. There is no pressure. The team is already leading by 4 goals to 0.
You want to see him play with the kind of freedom that we saw young Lewila Mufokeng doing for Orlando Pirates at the weekend? Is that the kind of freedom you're looking for?
There's an opportunity that Zakele Libasa misses. It comes off the upright. The way Ratomo navigates his way past Mobi, then the pass from the no-look pass when the goalkeeper was approaching. That's the freedom that we like to see these youngsters playing. Don't give them too much instructions and responsibility, TT.
Yes, that passage of play that you just described is the one that had me speaking in tongues on Saturday. It was a most remarkable passage of play that somehow the ball didn't go into the net, but you describe Mufokeng's navigating his way. I would have used other words that are probably not so flattering for Nico Mufia to describe what that youngster did to him there.
Into the cleaners.
Yes, get back. Free kick. We still have a quarter of an hour left here, by the way. So there's still a lot of time here. Sundowns want to match that 6-0, the biggest ever win against Arrows.
It's pre-season. Look at the face. Look at the whiteness on the face. That's him and his conditioning saying a lot in that picture alone.
That's his first start of the season for Lungelo Dube.
It's been a tough evening out there.
It's a night they want to forget in a hurry. Just put this one away and forget it ever happened. Perhaps if you were a really cruel boss, you would say perhaps they should cancel flight tickets back to Durban and they should take the bus down, take that long 8-hour trip on the coach to give them time to think about what happened here tonight.
Is the 20th century TTP.
Cruel and unusual punishment not necessary.
Not at all. I think it is the bad day in the office. I'm sure that the technical team of Golden Arrows will go back to the drawing board and fix the mistakes that they've made. I'm sure that everybody will pick up their hand and say they did not play their part when they had to play their part. But in the second half, I thought that a little bit better in terms of the approach from Golden Arrows. They are rushing Mamelodi Sundowns. They are trying things going forward. I like just waiting for Mamelodi Sundowns to dish out the punches.
45th meeting between these two sides, 23. This is in the DSTV Premiership. As we have a look at this, twisting one way than the other, Nyanga, who by the end of this game will have played more minutes than he has ever played for Sundowns. Only managed 8 minutes last season. So yeah, 44 previous meetings. Sundowns have won 23. To Arrows 11 wins. There have been 10 draws in that time. And Sundowns have outscored Arrows 64-34 at that time. So it's been a story of domination. And I hate to mention this, but after that heavy 6-0 defeat, it ended up with the coach Lifonolo Siema being shown the door. I don't think there's any danger of the same thing happening here, regardless of the result. I think that between Mamelodi Kengeza and Vosvelaga, they've shown enough, I think, to be allowed a free hit once in a while. And it's early enough in the season. If you're ever going to get such a heavy defeat, perhaps this is as good a time as any to get it. There's still a lot of time to fix things.
They really missed Knox Mutir.
of
Yes.
August. And
Oh, Atzaga.
I think they'll take some time to go and work on things on the training ground. And I think they'll earmark that one as one that they should win against the they'll earmark that one as one that they should win against the newly
No. ምንድን ነው? ዝም ብሎ ነው። እንደ ሽቦ አልጋ እኮ ሴት ይችላል። እንደ ፍራሹ እኮ ስንት 30 ሳንቲም ነው ምናምን እኮ ነው። 30 ነው እንደዛ ነገር እኮ መሰለኝ። ትልቅ እኮ ነው። ብቻውን ራሱ መሬት ላይ ብታደርጊው እኮ አልጋ ነው ብቻውን አልጋ ነው።
Click link and pin comment. Click link and pin comment. Click link and pin comment.
Does he only talk a big game, Metity?
I delivers. Let's give him credit. He's done some good things where he's been. Chipper included. Turned things around for them there. Got some big as well as part of the team at Solos late last season.
He made the media take out calculators in one of the press conferences.
Next up, by the way, for Mamelodi Sundowns will be that same Chipper as this one flies by. Sundowns face Chipper at the weekend.
Away from home. It's a good cut-in coming. Butayel is cutting inside. You don't usually see him go on those Butayel is cutting inside. You don't usually see him go on those overlapping runs, but because the score is 4-0, he can be allowed to go up on the overlap. But also, you see you've got Mashiko that will then go in and replace him. You can see Mamelodi formation with Nku leading that attack up top. Formation with Nku leading that attack up top.
6 matches for Mamelodi Sundowns in August in the DSTV Premiership to go with the 8. So it's a very busy program. They're gonna need this big squad as they prepare for, of course, their bigger battles up lying ahead, starting in September in the CAF Champions League.
The biggest challenge for coaches or for technical teams, as you see Mashika running offside in that instance, the biggest challenge for any technical team is to be able to balance the minutes, to be able to balance the fitness of the players, to be able to balance the fitness of the players. You get a Bongani Zungu today getting like keep him as close as possible to Mukwena, where if Mukwena gets a suspension, Mukwena gets an injury, you've got a ready and capable substitute waiting to come on. Look what happened with Libusa played well, waiting to come on. Look what happened with Libusa played well the first two games of the league for Mamelodi Sundowns. Injury concern, you've got Mbala coming in.
And of course, the time build momentum, and that they have a settled starting lineup. Getting back into that team is an absolute nightmare. Starting lineup. Getting back into that team is an absolute nightmare. It is very difficult to get back into the side once they build a head of steam. As Mendieta. Oh, what a ball! Offside! Too early. Oh, what a ball! Great vision there from Mendieta.
He's breaking wind with the benefit to the attacking team, but it's a progressive pass. It's a defense building pass coming from Mendieta. That is very characteristic of him. That's how we saw him play at the Extended. That's how he caught the attention of Mamelodi Sundowns when he was still at Stellenbosch. That is Mendieta. When he was still at Stellenbosch. That is Mendieta.
Played 10 matches against KZN opposition in the Premiership, and they won 7, and the other 3 ended in draws. So unbeaten against KZN opposition last season, Mamelodi Sundowns. It's not a stat that should really surprise when you look at, I mean, how few the number of matches that Sundowns lost last season. So it shouldn't come as a surprise that they were unbeaten against KZN opposition. So the possession figures there, Sundowns have already been averaging 17% this season as far as possession goes. So, take a picture of the ball if you're the opposition at the start of a game, because you're gonna be starved of it.
Click link in pin
5
comment.
minutes to go.
Click link in pin comment. Click
This
link
one
in
has
pin
been
comment.
over as a
Click
contest.
link
Looking to bewitch the defender there. Goes for a corner of Tele, Sponelo Tele. Sixth corner of a game. Not winning on any statistic. Arrows this evening. It's been a rough night. Ngu looking to turn provider. Oh, Watenga swatting flies there.
I'd love to see him use his height and physicality a little bit more during set plays. He does has the physicality, that is Wangani Zungu. He does has the physicality, he does have the height. He should be winning more aerial balls, that is Wangani Zungu.
Even when he was at Tax, where he played as a centre forward, he used to score goals with his head. And converted into more of a central midfielder by Peter Musimani here at Sundowns. Very much an attacking player and a forward, Wangani Zungu. But maybe heading is not his favorite thing.
But with that height, with that physicality,
than Mamelodi Sundowns. Forget you can always stream the games as well. And that's exactly what they're doing on the bench there that's exactly what they're doing on the bench there for the bench of Mamelodi Sundowns. Watching it live.
Our Scorpions are out and about. They're waking, Titi.
Now, on the prowl. Now, on the prowl. 200 matches that you'll be able to catch live on
ምክንያቱም እሱ አጋጣሚ ተጠቅሞ መዝረፍ እኮ ነው ይሄ።
TV Premier on the home of football, your home of history, your home of entertainment, your home of young game.
Wabize bonke. Bazogcwala ngedisk.
No, Miami helping out in the back. They have a corner. First corner of the game for the Montfort Golden Arrows. Now, a chance to be at the goal.
Helping the team defend.
Want to take a quick bit of urgency being shown by Tron. Signed on the 11th of August by the Montfort Golden Arrows.
The two fullbacks that started the game for Golden Arrows are coming from Marisburg United, which was started the game for Golden Arrows are coming from Marisburg United, which was relegated in the previous season, looking at Cross and also Terron.
ከብዙ ሲሆን ነው እሱ የምታስቢው ሁሉም ይሄን ሲከፍል ብዙ ነው።
Looking promising.
ያ ብር እኮ ግን ዞሮ አይደርሰው።
So, your assessment, Promoter Manager, of what we've witnessed from the champions here this evening?
Coach Rolani would be happy with what he saw in the first 45. Coach Rolani would be happy that Mamelodi Sundowns are able to get goals from set place. They struggled when it was an outswinger. As soon as they changed to in-swingers, they got 2 goals from that. Rolani would be happy about it. The big concern would be that injury to
It's been another fine display from the champions there behind the Zungu. Trying to chip something into the box there.
on the other side of Golden Arrows. I'm sure that the technical team will be very unhappy. I'm sure they must also take some of the very unhappy. I'm sure they must also take some of the blame because of the approach they used into this game. Waiting for Mamelodi Sundowns playing on a medium block, which is from Mamelodi Sundowns. I'm sure the technical team will acknowledge that after watching this game and the analysis of this game.
Only once last season,
Analysis of this game.
only once last season did Arrows win 2 games in a row. And here, as they're about to follow up their first win of the season with a defeat. Finished in 9th position last season, just missing out on the top 8 spot as Moroka Swallows snag Yes. So we've done, and when
አትቀመጥም። ቆይ ወንበር አምጥቼ
አመሰግናለሁ። በቃ ኔትወርክ ስላልሰራልኝ ነው። እሺ ምንም የለም እስካሁን ምንም የለም አለ ከመጣ መጣ
ዛሬም ነገ ማንኛውም ሰው ማንኛውም ምክንያቱም የማይገባ ስራ ስለሚሰሩ ጊዜው ደግሞ ለነሱ ምን እንዳለ ይዛይ ደብቆኛል ከትበኛል ነገር እኮ አንድ አካባቢ የሚጠቅስ ሌላም ተነስቶ ይደበድበናል እኮ ነገር ታምሮ ይሄን ትደግሞ ፖሊስ ጣቢያው ዛሬ ነው ዛሬኛ እና እኔ ይፈልጋል በጣም ተወጥቶታል አይ መንጣርም እኮ ያስፈልጋል በስሙ ሚሊሻ በስሙ እኮ ነው የሚሰለጠነው አሁን ሊያኮ ነው ችግር ያመጣው
አለቀ ጨዋታ ዝም እያወቀ ቆጨው ይሄ እኔ በመጣው ይሄ ራሱ ይሄ ወንታ ተጠና አይደለም ስለዚህ አማራ ምሽተሽ አፈርቶ ነው ሰማዩ ይሄ ጫማ ነው ይሄ ጫማ
ዛሬ ደግሜ ያለው አላደረግም እያልኩ ይዞኝ እዛ ጋር ጣለኝ። ከስር ወደኩ ያዝኩት ይቺን ያዝኩት ውቤ ትችዋለች የለም እኔ ጫማ አንሸራቶኛል። ጫማ ያንሸራትታል ሲጀመር ሰው የለውም ከሚገርም
ሲጀመር እሱ ወጣት ነው አንተ ሽማግሌ ነህ
ወጣትነት ነው ዘይት ነው
ምን ማይሰራ
አንተ ወርያ ተጣ ወርያ
ወይ ቁጭ ብለሽ እንሂድ አትበይም። መሄድ ከፈለግሽ ብድግ ነው እንሂድ ነው የሚባለው።
ልምድ ያለኝ ሰው ተመክሮ ያለኝ ሰው አዋቂ ሰው በቃ ራሴ ማድረግ ሳይሆን እኔ ምን እንደሆንኩኝ አያውቅም። እዚህ ነው የሚያውቀኝ ምን እንደሚሰራ ማለት ነው። እኔ የሚያውቀው ነገር አንድ ነገር
ማን ነው? እኛ ደህና ነን።
Kanyan jual kemana so? Bunam kan kita perlu
Ada.
Ada belum kan? Ada belum lambat deh. Amun mana? Ada tenan masih terus. Aha. Nalar.
Gufan so.
Ada belum bagi saya?
አሁን እኮ ነው የወጣሁት አስር ተኩል
የት ሄደ? መተኛት የለም። አሁን የት ሄደ?
ዞር ነው።
አትደውልም እንደ ቤት ነበርኩ እኮ ማርያም።
ስልኬን ልጆቹ ሰራተኛ እንዳይረብሽኝ ብዬ አጠፉ።
እስካሁን ተኝቶ
አይደለም አስር ተኩል ወጣሁ። እሱን ራሱ መረመረኝ ነው
ጥያቄ መጣ።
ሙሉ ቀን ሳበላ
አላለው እንዴት እንዳለ
ሰላም ነው።
እንደዚህ የሚጠጥ
ምን
ሆነ ነው አንተ ማቆ
አለው
በተለይ እሷ ነው እንጂ አንተ
ኦሽ እኔ ነው ማሻሻል እዛው
አደውይም እንዴ
ስልክ ግን ማይሰጠከኝ ያዣ አምጣው እንደምን ብሎ ማለት ያንቺ ብቻ ነው ስልክ ሰጥተኛ ሰጠኝ ስልክ ቀያየርከው ከሱ ጋር
አላቀሰ
ጠጥቷል ነገር
የማተኛ
ወፈርክ እኮ ተምዬ
እንዴ
በላይ
እንግዲህ አንተ እኮ ዛሬ ራሱ እንትኑ ይተውት ነበር እኮ አጫወትብህ ነበር
እስቲ ከአዲስ አበባ ፈልግ
እሺ
ፈልጉታ
እሺ አለን እንዴ አሁን አንተ ተናገር
ኧረ ታዘዡ
አስቸኳይ ምን ይምጣላል አስቸኳይ
አስቸኳይ
አይ አስቸኳይ ሆነ ቆም ተረጋግተን
ተረጋጋ ነው
ታዘብ
ቁጭ በይ
የሚጠጡትን ጠይቅ ቁጭ በይላ እንዴ
ተጣጣለ
ይወጣልኝ ነው ግን አያ
ላሉ
እንደ ተጣጣም ነበር አሁን
ከነተላሽ
እናንተ አይ ኦቤስ
ከፍቶ ሲሆን የገባው እንዴት ገባ ነበር ወደ
ማርያም ቡና ለማላፍ ላይ ያፍራሪ ሲጨናነቅ ዝም ብለህ ነው ማርያም
እንዴ ፖርፍ ዶኔ ካሰር ምን ምግብ ከሰቆርጠኝ
ምርጥ ቡሌ ነበር ተሸወርክ ማርያም
ማጥቼ ነው ተሸወርክ እንዴ ሲጋጋ ገለኝ
በተክ መጣ
አሁን
አሁንማ በልቶ እየመጣ እኮ ነው ከቤት ነው እንደሚመጣው ከቤት
ለቁርስና ለራት ወጥቼ አንድ ላይ
የት ነው ያለው ስራ
አይ ስራ ተኝቼ ጉባኤ ላይ
ሰው ጠጥቶ ይጣላል ሰጠጣ በሽታ ይጣላል
በቃ ነይ ጠጥተን እንጣላ
ይሻልካል
የእናንተ አይጋጭም
እኔ ትንሽ ናት ኧረ ትደፋብኛለህ
ማንና ባይተሽ ማንን ትተያለሽ
ግድ ነው
አጋይታንታ
ያድነው
አይ በነገራችን ላይ እኛ እንኳን የታ
ያላውቀው ስለማይችሉ አይደረግም
እንዴ ለደም ነው እንዴ ተናስራት
አማና
ተነስ ተነሳተኛ እየተኛ ነው ውብ ለምን ማንሸከም ማድቀም እንደዚህ ንፋስ ላይ ሄድና
መቀኛን እንደዚህ ድፍት ያርግልህ
አይደለም
ያስቀምጣሽ ነው መሰለኝ
ወንቢችን እየተሰነቀች
አንቺ እኮ ልሙጥ ማድረግ ነበረብሽ
የኛውን ትክፈል ራሷ
ትከፍላለሽ
አማና ገደም
ማለ ያስቸከማል ማ ወይ ተንሳለ ገባናት ሰውዬ
ምን አስበሽ ነው እኛ እኮ በጊዜ የመጣ ነው ረፍት ለማድረግ ወላሂ
አማኒ ያረቀ ልጋብሽ ያረዲየ ደግሞ ጉፋን አለብኝ ዝም ብሎ ይጠገኛል
ኢንፍሉዌንዛ መጥፎ እኮ ነው ኢንፍሉዌንዛ መጥፎ ቫይረስ እኮ ነው ጉንፋን ማለት ቫይረስ ነው
ማርያም እንዴት እንደተባለው
በጣም ኃይለኛ
በትንፋሽ ይወረወራል
በጣም ኃይለኛ ነው ጉንፋን
በጣም መጥፎ ነው ራስ ምታት ከያዘሽ ደግሞ መጥፎ ነው እና አሁን አንቺ ጉንፋን ሊይዘኝ ነው እያልሽ ነው ግን ቢራ እየጠጣሽ ነው
ጥሩ ነው አለ ጉንፋኑ
ነው አረቄ ጨምሪበታል
ጨምር
ቆንጆ ነው
ጨምርበታል
አይ እኔ አልያዘኝማ እኔ አይዘኝም ሲጀመር ራሱ
ኧረ
እንትን በል በቃ ናቀጭ ተኩስ ዲግሪ
ቀጭ እማ ስፕራይት አምጪልኝ ስፕራይት
ማን ነው
ወይ ማብራት ነው
እንዳታመጭ እንዴ
ወይ
ከፈርሽ
ወንበር ዘው
እምቢ
ትናንት በስመ
እምቢ
ብር ራሱ አልገባም
አይቀባል
ወር ከአስር ቀናችን ብር አልገባም ነው የምን ምን ነው እንዴ
የለም መንግስት ብር ካዝና የለም የለም ካዝና
አይ የመንግስት ከብሏል እባክህ የመንግስት ችግር የለበትም የመንግስት ብር
አንተ መንግስት አይደል እንደሚሰራ ንግድ ባንክ አይደል
ሌላ ተጨማሪ ያለኝ
ተጨማሪ ነው ያልገባው
ተጨማሪ ያልገባ
እስቲ ብድር እሰጣለሁ ጠይቁልኝ መና
ንግድ ባንክ
አይደል የምትሰራበት
ንግድ ባንክ ነው
ኦሮሚያ ባንክ
ኦሮሚያ ባንክ ነው አይ ካልታዘ
በምን ይዛው
እንትን እላለሁ አውርተው ነበረ ግን
ኦሮሚያ ባንክ ነው ንግድ ባንክ አይወድም
ምን ልሰራበት ነው
ከፍተኛ ኢንቨስትመንት
መኪና ልገዛ ነው
አይደለ ኢንቨስትመንት እንጂ
መኪና የለም የሆነ ነገር በቃ የሆነ ነገር ነው አላለ
ስማ ላመቻችልህ ከኔ ጋር ተገናኝ
አመቻችው ማለት
ላመቻችልህ ከ3 ወር በኋላ ልትልብር ላመቻችልህ
እሱማ አለ ወይ ለተለመኑ በ3 ወር ሰልጠና
ይሄ ብድርና ቁጠባ ተቋም አባል ያለው
እኔ በስራ የምትናጥል
ምን
100 ሺህ ትጥላለህ የአዲስ አበባ መታወቂያ ካለ አመቻችልህ
እሺ ጨርሰን
ብድር ተቋም ብድርና ቁጠባ ተቋም ይባላል
እንደ አዋጭ ምናምን ኦኬ
ለዛ አይነት ነገር ነው መሰለኝ
ምን እያደረገ
ምን ጠየቅሽኝ ደግሞ
ስንት ቀን ስንመጣ በርዝግ ነው
አቤት አቤት
ማጠርቶ ነው ማጠርቶ ነው
እነዚህ ስላለ ብለህ
አሁን መንጌ ኦሮሚያ ባንክ ይባላል እሱ ነው የሚያመጣው
አመስል ባሻና
ንግድ ባንክ ላንተ ያው ምክንያቱም
አረ ሲጀመር እሱ ነው ሊበደርልኝ ራሱ እነሱ እንትን አንተ የሚያክል እኮ ነው አንተ እንደዛ የሚጠይቅና
ኦሮሚያ ንግድ ባንክ አይደለም ንግድ ባንክ ላንተ ያው ኦሮሚያ ንግድ
ጀመረኩ በግል
ባንክ ኦሮሚያ ያበድራል ሁለተኛ ማይክሮ ፋይናንስ ጀመረክ እንደ ሸገር ሀሳብ መቶ ሺህ ተቀማጭ ብታስቀምጥ ከ3 ወር በኋላ 1 ሚሊዮን ትበድራለህ
ምንም ሳያዝ
100 ሺህ ይቆጥባል 1 ሚሊዮን ያገኛል
1 ሚሊዮኑን ግን የምትገዥበት ነገር መኪና ወይ ቤት ከገዛ ራሱ ተያዥ ይሆናል እኮ ወይ ራሱ ፕላን
አሁን አንተ
ግን ይዙት ነገር ይፈልጋሉ
እሱ ነገሩ ተያዥ ሆኖ ነው የምትበደረው አሁን መኪናም ለመግዛት ሆነ
መኪናው ራሱ ሊብሬው
ነው
አንተ መኪናህን እንደፈለግ
ትችላለህ ያው አለው
መጀመሪያ ታስረክብ እንትን በለኝ በኋላ ላይ ደግሞ እንትን እንዳይደብር መጀመሪያ ራሱ እየሰራ
ፋይናንስ ኦሮሚያ ላይ አለ
እንጃ ወደዚህ አካባቢ አላውቅም ግን አዲስ አበባ ውስጥ ብዙ እኮ ናቸው በጣም ብዙ ናቸው እኮ
ኦሮሚያ ላይ ካለ
ከዚህ እኮ ነው ወደ ባንክነት የሚያድጉት እኮ እንደዚህ ማይክሮ ፋይናንስ የሆኑና ቀስ ቀስ እያሉ አቅማቸውን እያደረጁ በዛው ባንክ ይሆናል
ጸደይ ባንክ
እንደዛ እኮ ነው
ስማ ጸደይ ባንክ
በኩ ባያታሪ ነው እንዴ
ጸደይ ባንክ ማለት ማለት ደግሞ የአማራ ብድርና ተቋም ብድርና ቁጠባ ተቋም
በቃ
አሁን ባለቤት ነበር
በፊት
የአማራ ብድርና ተቋም
አክሲዮን ነበራት
ወደ
ጸደይ ባንክ
ማይክሮ ፋይናንስ ካለ ኦሮሚያ ላይ እሱ ተሳተፍ ትችላለህ ለምሳሌ ቁሰን ነው ምናምን የኦሮሚያ ብድርና ተቋም አለ
ዝም ብለህ ካንተ እንቅስቃሴ ግን እንዳያውቁ ብር እያመጣህ
አይ ወር ግዴታ ነው ማለት ለ3 ወር 6 ወር የሚሉት ነገር አለ 3 ወር እና 6 ወር ግዴታ አለው
3 ወር አዲስ አበባ ላይ 3 ወር
በቃ አልክ እኮ አንተ
እንዳለ ወስዶ በቃ
ማይክሮ ፋይናንስ ካለ እኮ ማንም ይበደራል ግን ምንድነው ቁጠባ ነው አንተ ቁጠባ ካለ ዘናው
የምትፈልገውን ነገር 40% ከቆጠብክ ትወስጃለህ
በቃ አልቄል ጨምርልህ ሰው ባለው እንዴ
እኔ ቢራ ልጨምርለት ቆይ ምንድነው ስነ ስርዓት ልጠጣበት
ወይኔ ታው እግዚአብሔር ረብ
ልጠጣበት
ንግራታለሽ
ምን ልጠጣበት እስኪ
ሲያወራ ይላል ካልማል
ሰማነው ቦታ ሄደች
ማሳመኛ
መስፕራት ቢራ ይጠጣም
እሷ ደግሞ እንደዛ ነው የምትጠጣ ማለት
አዋሻራሽ እንዴ
ቀስ ብዬ ላልኩ
ብዙ እንደተረጋሽ
አላረግም።
ማሪም በ
አይ እንግዲህ ያታስሚኝ
የሚቀስ ነው ጊዜው ቀስ ነው በደንብ አድርግ
በደንብ አድርግ
በቃ
በደንብ እንዴ
ማረምን አልገባም ገና እስካሁን እንዳይል
አስገባው በደንብ ታዲያ
ሳላስገባው
እና ማከጋው ታዲያ ካታስገባው
እንደዛ ነው
አይ እንችል ነው
እኔ እኮ ዝም ብዬ ነው ጭንቅላቴ ራሴ የለም ዝም ብዬ ነው የምጠጣው
ከዛ አንዱ
እንትን ሾርባ የሚሸጥበት የለም ለነገሩ
ዘንድሮ የሚያዘጋጁ የለም ሾርባ
እንጂ እሱን ብጠጥ ያወጣበት ጥሩ ነው። አንድ ወደ ከተማ
የምቅቤ ነው
ያለ ቅቤ አለ
በዘይት እኮ በቅቤ ምናምን አትበይ ነው
እዚህ አይኖርም ወደዚህ አካባቢ
ገብሱ እኮ እንትን ብሎ ራሱ መቀቀል ነው ምን
ለሴት ያቆጣላ
አይዞ ምን
ግማሹን እንደገና ገልብጦ አጨምር
በቃ
ለክፈችለት በቃ
በቃ ይበቃዋል
በቃ ተጣ
ግማሽ ኩባያ ቀጣ አባቴ
በኔ እጋብዘው
የትኛው እሱን ለምታማ
እሱ ሸልካና
ይጣጡ ማሪሱ ሌላ ነው
ራሱን ይሻላል አጉቱ
ወይ ደግሞ ሩጥበት
ከዚህ ከሰንዳማ
አለበት እኮ
ይሄ ያስጠላል
ከመለስ ጋር
ብትሮጥበት
የተወዳደሩ ቆይ ደውለት እንደ
መለስ ፋውንዴሽን
እሱን እኮ ነው እና
አንተ
እንዳያሰክር
እኛ የሰጠንህን መልስ
ቆይ ብድል
ምንድን ነው እሺ ይሄኛው ሊያዝልህ ያኛውን ትባል
ህፃን የሆናችሁ ልጆች
እንዴ ያፈዛችሁታል
አመዝሪ
ወንድ ጠጋቢ እንደውም እንደዚህ ነው ፈለግኩት
ዝም ብለው ጥራጥሬ ፍራፍሬ
ጥራጥሬ
እንበላለን ፍራፍሬ እኔ እሄዳለሁ
ቀስ በል የትም አይሄድብህም እሺ አምጣው ደግሞ አመጣለሁ ብታመጣው ይሻላል
እንትን የለም ምሰራበት አካባቢ ይሄ ምንድነው የሚባለው ይሄ የሚጠጣው ሻይ ምንድነው
ቀሽር
አይደለም
ቀሽር ነው
አይደለም አይደለም አንዱ እንትን 50 ብር
ምንድነው ለውዝ
አይደለም ሁሉ ነገር የሚገባበት አረቄ አይቀር ሎሚ ምኑ
አልኮል የሚገባበት ስፔሻል ሻይ ነው
አይደለም
ስፔሻል ሻይ
ስማለው
ስፔሻል ሻይ ነው
ውይ ስፔሻል ሻይ እሱ ሌላ ነው አውቀዋለሁ
እና ሌላ
ያኮ ስቀዳው ባሱ በእንዲህ አይነት ብርጭቆ ነው የሚመጣልክ ልክ ስጠጣው እንዴት እንደሚጎነን ዝዝ
እኮ ስፔሻል ሻይ ነው
ስፔሻል ሻይ
እኮ አልኮል አለው ዝንጅብል አለው ሻይ አለው ቅልቅል ነው ሁሉ
ከዛ ወዲያው ደብቅ
ወዲያው
ሰውነት አረምሽን ያለው አረቄ
ምን አረቄ
በነጭ
ሽንኩርት አረቄ አይደለም
በነጭ ሽንኩርት
የነጭ ሽንኩርት አረቄ
የነጭ ሽንኩርት ማለት እንዴ አረቄ
እንዴት አይነት ነው
አራት
እዚህ ላይ በጨመር ነው
አራት ጠጣሁት ከዛ ሰውነት ውሃ በኋላ ሰው ደግሞ እንዴ ስለ ሰው ሙድ እንዳይዝ
ወተት
ከጋዲሳ ጋር ነበር ምን ሆነ ነው ናይ ነው አውቀም
ከዛ ንፋስ ዳወጣ
አንተ ሲመች ደግሞ ምን